Some of you may be feeling this energy of a Four of Cups in reverse, feeling like you may have lost out on an opportunity, okay? This deals with fear and anxiety and stress that you may be feeling. You may need to regroup and get back in touch with your spiritual self, and a lot of you are needing rest right now. You're struggling with making a choice based on your feelings, but you're struggling because you have imagination, okay? And so you can't tell what's like in your dreams that you're manifesting into your reality, or what's just dreams and it's just up in the ethers and in your head. If you have a parent that's on the other side, specifically your mother, she may be trying to send messages to you at this time. Or if you have a mother figure in real life, or your actual mother may play an important role in the near future with a decision that you're trying to make. And then we got the Three of Cups in reverse. So that is like people talking shit, basically. And it's usually miserable people who either want what you have for themselves, or they just aren't as sociable. So they don't have a lot of friends or a lot of people around them. And that they have negative tendencies. So there's a person in your surroundings, hopefully it's not you, but there's a person connected to you or around you that has a habit of being an opportunist and taking advantage of other people. And when they do it to excess, and until the water runs dry, basically. Like, they are overindulging in negative behaviors, and it's to harm of others, okay? Okay, and then you have the Hangman in reverse. Discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, and detachment. So I feel like this is a message from Spirit that you need to be detaching from this person at this time, or that this person comes off as detached, or maybe this person is wearing a mask and they don't seem detached, but they actually are. So this person is faking their happiness, and they make impulsive decisions based on their lack of happiness. This person is impulsive when they feel stagnant or bored, or like they don't feel happy with their surroundings. They do things kind of impulsively, and they're usually discontent with the choices that they make. So like basically this person's never satisfied. So the advice for this is it's time for a sacred pause. Stillness grants perspective. Another important thing to note about the Queen of Cups card, this person could have occult interests. I don't know if it's saying like a mother figure in your life, or maybe you are a divine feminine who is very nurturing and you have occult interests, or maybe you just read tarot, or maybe you have some gift spiritually that you are tapped into, or maybe your mother does. But something is going on with that with you right now. You may be experiencing an awakening right now, or going through some kind of upgrade or change. And that could be why you're requiring rest at this time, because when we're going through that, we need to recharge. We really need to rest. And if you're going back and forth on something right now, this also indicates a no. Like, you need to basically not be making decisions right now. You need to rest. And you need to let go of regret and things that may be weighing you down, because it's preventing your motivation. And, you know, then you get exhausted and you don't enjoy the fruits of your labor, and you feel like you're missing out on things because you've been, you know, cycling through the same thing over and over again. So this is a good sign, though, because it's basically like you're coming up on the end of stagnation. Okay? And that's what's going to get you out of this energy. You want to be in a physical place of rest, but not mental stagnation. Okay, what is this Four of Cups in reverse? Clarify the Four of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Let's see. Okay, choice, maybe. Two of Wands. Okay, so some of you are dealing with this choice right now. You have two decisions, two paths you can make, and you're fearing that you may have the grass is greener on the other side syndrome, or you may actually have this where you think things are going to be better on the other side, and then when you get there, you're often not satisfied with the result because you realize that maybe that's not what you wanted. So you may be wanting to run from a decision, like suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go, waiting. You may be feeling anxious because you're restless and you're detached. You feel withdrawn. You have wanderlust. You want to go somewhere. You want to do something. You're bored. You're like anticipating something happening and nothing is happening. So you feel you have two roads or two choices. What are the choices? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Good news in earthly matters. Solid beginnings, setting goals, opportunity, increased income, books, negotiations, an open-minded person, students, scholars, one who is willing to learn, someone you can count on. So this is like a person who is dependable. The Page of Pentacles is somebody who is willing to teach and learn. This is like equal give and take. It could be a new job opportunity that's going to be beneficial to you. It could be something involving putting your hands in the earth, something earth-based, something healthy, something that pertains to something that you like. Okay? It could be something that is either successful money-wise or it's fruitful because it's something that you want to do and it involves earthly matters. And also, this could just be a person who is like of the earth. It could be an earth sign. Somebody that you would want to connect with because their connection is equal give and take, right? So you feel like you fill each other's cup. Okay, so this choice that you're making could have to do with relationships and love, or it could have to do with a business opportunity. And then you have the World card in reverse. Okay, so lack of success, stagnation, lack of achievement, disappointment, burden, lack of completion. So some of you are probably either feeling like you're running out of time to complete a deadline for something, or you are, let's see, you're fearing that you're not going to achieve something because of some type of burden that you're carrying. Okay, so what I've been working for is already done, is the affirmation for this. I'm going to clarify more on the World card. Because this is just like, this is you not feeling like you're accomplishing your achievements, or you either have set out to do something and you're not getting the results back. And so that's why this new job opportunity is presenting itself, because you're not getting the return. You're not receiving the returns on your investment. For some of you, like, saying it that way specifically will resonate. You're not seeing the returns on the investment that you've made, and it's making you feel like you're having a lack of success, and it's got you in stagnant energy, and so it's got you exhausted and needing rest. What's making you feel like you have this choice of taking a new opportunity on. Then we have the Magician, okay? So this is having to do with manifestation. Something that you've been manifesting, or that you've been working towards, as it pertains to your desires, something that you're taking action on, something that you've been creating, either something you've been working on that you've been creating on your own, okay, that you've been building from the ground up yourself, or something that you've been dreaming about, wishing for, hoping for, that you've been putting the footwork in to try and make these achievements come to fruition. Some of you started a business, or, you know, you're working on sealing some kind of a business deal, okay? So the affirmation for this card is, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. Spirit, let's clarify more on this World card in reverse. Okay, so on clarifying the World card, there was a troubling message. You may be feeling you're having a lack of success, and feeling disappointment, burdened, or like there's a lack of completion because of something involving the ending of something that you wanted, either a business deal that fell through. It could be, I hate to say this, but if you're trying for children, some of you may have experienced a miscarriage or stillbirth, or maybe you're dealing with a situation where somebody had an abortion and you were not prepared for that or weren't expecting that news. So you may be experiencing a lack of enthusiasm or sadness, because, you know, either you've lost a job or you've lost some kind of status within your community, or within, like, maybe a group of friends, or maybe the person that you love just does not see you in a positive light anymore. Some of you are going through it right now with family issues. Okay, some of you may be experiencing loss in your family, and I'm sorry if you are going through that right now. It's important for you to take time to grieve, and that could be another reason why you're needing rest at this time, and maybe that you're needing nurturing. Why some of you have this message that your mother or a mother figure might be reaching out to you or helping you through something at this time. Okay, just know that things are gonna get better, and I'm sorry if you're in this place right now. Okay, that just could be for some people. For other people, you are experiencing sadness because you had unrealistic expectations in a situation. And some of you may be too much in your ego, or conceited in some way, or somebody around you might be like that, and you may be feeling oppressed by a person that is in your immediate surroundings. Okay, so that's why you have this feeling of stagnation and lack of achievement and disappointment and all these burdens on you. So the affirmation for this is, I shine my light on the world around me and my radiance attracts more success. Okay, and if you are this person that is having the situation with a job loss or a failed investment, just get back up on the horse and keep going. Don't give up. Don't let that be the end all be all, right? Because there's so many more opportunities coming for you in life, and things will get better. And the only opportunities that aren't worth it in life are the ones that we don't take. Spirit, what else do we have for this reading? Any advice that I can give to your... I'm gonna get some signs. Some signs who this reading might be for, Spirit. Any signs for who this reading might be for? So we've got Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. So if you are a Capricorn, or something may have happened, or this may be related to a situation that occurred between December and January, okay? Some of you may be struggling with addiction, mental health issues, obsession. Some of you may be in third-party situations dealing with being cheated on, or possibly you are cheating. You may feel a dependency to materialism or sex. For a lot of you, it's sex. For some of you, it's drugs or alcohol. Some of you may be addicted to toxic relationships and experiencing hopelessness because you are either being abused or you're in an abusive, toxic, violent cycle. For some of you, you just may hold on to things and not be able to let go of things. You may be just very begrudging, okay? And the power of negative thinking could be negatively affecting you at this time. So this is a really strong message from Spirit to not give in to your addictions at this time, especially if you are grieving the loss of something. This would be the worst time. Okay, the affirmation for this is, I am not a puppet. Okay, and if you're a Capricorn, you're a badass and you're like supposed to be large and in charge and completely in control of, you know, all situations involving your money and your image. And so it's just like, don't let anybody get you stuck. Okay, and don't let any bad things that have happened that are just temporary things or things that you're going through right now hold you back from your success. Okay, so this could be a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, we got Gemini, confirmation from the Gemini in the background. May 21st to June 20th, we have Gemini. The Nine of Swords card, that is fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelm, inability to cope, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse, somebody who focuses on the past too much, somebody who is either engaging in gossip or is the subject of gossip. So some of you are feeling very anxious at this time. Could have a Gemini Mars. Okay. Mars also deals with action and energy, so it's really important how you take action at this time in regards to your anxiety, how you manage and handle your anxiety, okay, which is also important to remember, that you don't smother your anxieties with addiction, okay? Sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. I'm actually just stressed about it. Capricorn and Saturn. So you're dealing with responsibility and discipline. And if you're not dealing with it, then that's something that you should be dealing with, and that could be causing you anxiety if you're not dealing with it. Okay, and so we have the Seven of Wands energy, which means you need to like stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, stay determined, take the high road, and remain control and be assertive about your boundaries. Okay, you know, in order to protect yourself, essentially. And so this is also Mars. This is action. Let's see. Some of you need to find your inner strength and balance your solar plexus chakra. Okay, and the affirmation for that is I can. Okay, for Manipura. So that is something that you need to focus on and take action to do whatever is going to help you to find your strength at this time. The sign for this card, the Strength card and Seven of Wands energy, is Leo. So July 23rd through August 22nd. Okay, and it could be that you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Leo and Mars. Okay, And then the next card, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is illusions, unrequited love, escapism, lies. Someone with a fragile sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. So again, reaffirming that you need to have firm boundaries for yourself. Okay, that's Scorpio energy, and that deals with the moon. So that's your feelings and instincts. Also, I love the Anahata heart chakra. You know, some of you are dealing with a situation where you thought you were in love, but you're not in love, or this person is not showing you real love or giving you real love. And it's kind of like, you know, like if it's not unconditional, it's probably not love. And some of you may be in a situation where love is what like helps you thrive in your creative expression, and so that's why you're holding on to it. But if it's toxic, you need to let it go, okay? Because that's, no one addiction is better than another. Okay, so these are the messages. Sorry they weren't the most exciting and positive messages, but if this resonated, please make sure to give me a thumbs up to help support my channel. And, you know, if you hate it, that's fine. Thank you for watching anyway. I love you guys. I greatly appreciate you, and I hope that the rest of your week is as beautiful as your soul. Thank you for watching. High Vibe Hindi out.